Students, we got question number 11. Let me write the question down. The point P lies on the line y is equal to mx plus c. A curve has an equation. Y is equal to negative m over x. Now, there is a point P on the curve such that the straight line is a tangent to the curve at P, and we are asked to find the coordinates of P. Okay, so we will have to set up the equation. So we have two things. So equation of the line, straight line, is y is equal to mx plus c, and equation of the curve is y is equal to negative m over x. Now from the first one, so let me write this as 1, let me write this as 2. Now from 1 we see the slope, so clearly we see the slope here, right? The slope is equal to m, right? From 2, or for the equation of the curve, we need to get the slope because this is just a curve equation. So how do we find the slope? You differentiate with respect to x. So we get y is equal to negative m over x. We differentiate, we find dy over dx. This is going to give you negative 1 over x squared when you differentiate, which is nothing but m over x squared. So therefore the slope of the curve is m over x squared. Now since the curve and the line have an intersection at P, so this would mean the slopes would be equal, should be equal. So it's a point of contact. Okay, so this in turn would mean m over x squared, slope of the curve, is equal to slope of the line. So this in turn would mean m and m can be cancelled. X squared is equal to 1. I take only the positive value. X is equal to 1. Okay, so from here put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to negative m over x, right, over here. So that would mean y is equal to negative m. So therefore P is 1 comma negative m. So you can block that. Okay, so that's the first part. Now second part, let me write the second part. Now the normal to the curve. Let me get the question. For second part, the normal to the curve at P intersects the curve at Q. We are asked to find the coordinates of q in terms of m. Okay, so having got that, we will have to proceed with the solution. Now we know the equation of the line, right? Now the equation of the line to be as y is equal to mx plus c with slope of the line being equal to m. So this would mean slope of the normal at P will be equal to -1 over m. Now the normal will pass through P. So this means at P of 1 comma negative m, right? So we need to find the equation of the normal. So at P of 1 comma negative m, the equation of the normal is y1 is equal to slope -1 over m x minus 1. So we will get the coordinate for x. So this is going to be y positive m is equal to -1 over m times x minus, or -1 over m of x minus 1. So this is what we've got. Now you express it for y, and that would be as follows. So y is equal to -x over m, positive 1 over m, negative m. This is one component we have got. Now we know that, what do we know? We know y is equal to -m over x. This is the equation of the curve. So we can actually equate these two together. So this would mean equating we get, so what would we get? We get -m over x is equal to -x over m, positive 1 over m, negative m. So we extract the value for x here. So that would mean I'm going to push this to the other side. So -m over x, positive x over m is equal to 1 over m, negative m. So this is what we have got, right? So now our idea is to get the simplification, and after we have obtained the simplification, we need to ensure that the x is extracted, because we need the coordinate of q. So for that, let me adopt this process. So I would take the LCM as xm. Over here I would get -m squared. Over here I would get x squared is equal to, I can take m to be as the LCM. That's going to be 1 negative m squared, and the m and m can be cancelled. So this would give me x squared negative m squared divided by x is equal to 1 negative m squared. So you cross multiply, you get x squared negative m squared is equal to x times of 1 negative m squared. You move the component to the left, you get x squared negative x times of 1 negative m squared. Negative m squared is equal to 0. Now you will have to solve for x. Solve for x. We get, what would we get here? So a is equal to 1, b is equal to negative of 1 negative m squared, and c is equal to negative m squared, right? So x is equal to negative b, that's going to be positive of 1 negative m squared, negative b plus or minus root of 1 negative m squared raised to the power of 2. The 2 would ensure that this becomes positive. So negative 4 times a times m squared divided by 2 times a, right? So it's going to be 1 negative m squared plus or minus square root of, you expand this, you get 1 positive m raised to the power of 4 negative 2 times m squared, negative positive, so 4 times this is m squared, 4 times m squared divided by 2. So this would give me 1 negative m squared plus or minus square root of m raised to the power of 4. This is positive 2m squared positive 1 divided by 2. This can be rewritten as 1 negative m squared plus or minus square root of m squared positive 1 raised to the power of 2, right? So that will give you m power 4 positive 2 times m squared positive 1 divided by 2. So the square and the square root, they get neutralized, giving me 1 negative m squared plus or minus m squared plus 1 divided by 2. So from here x will take 2 values. So let me get those values. So x will be equal to 1 negative m squared followed by negative of m squared positive 1 divided by 2, and then the next one is x is equal to 1 negative m squared positive of m squared positive 1 divided by 2. So from here I would have 1 negative m squared negative 1 divided by 2. Negative positive will get neutralized, giving me negative 2 times m squared divided by 2. So therefore x would be equal to negative m squared. So that is one value. From here you will have 1 negative m squared positive 1. Negative positive will get cancelled, giving me 1 added with 1. That's going to be 2 over 2. 2 gets cancelled, giving me 1. So therefore from here I get x is equal to 1. Now if you would have seen our y, the requirement is to find the coordinate of q. Now what is our y? Y is negative m over x. So put x equal to negative m squared in y is equal to negative m over x. So therefore we get y is equal to negative m over negative m squared, right? X is equal to negative m squared. So m and m gets cancelled, this will become positive, so therefore y is equal to 1 over m. So we got one coordinate. What is that? When x is equal to negative m squared, y is equal to 1 over m. So you can write that coordinate, negative m squared comma 1 over m. Also, what's the next one? When x is equal to 1, you already got this, x is equal to 1, substitute y in y is equal to negative m over x, you get the value of y to be equal to m. So the next coordinate would be when x is 1, y is negative m. So that completes the result for this question. Thank you.